Bortle here at the 2019 DANE Fort Worth Regional. Introduce yourself and what you play today, buddy.
Hi guys, my name is Maxwel Nguyen, and today I played Orcust.
What kind of Orcust?
I played hand trap Orcust.
Hand trap Orcust?
Orcust.
What place you get?
I got 4th place.
4th place.
Losing only to
Orcust. Oh, nice.
Aaron McGinnis.
Cool.
All right.
See the spice, man.
All right, so the hand trap parts of the deck. We're starting off with 3 Phantasme. This card was kind of suboptimal. I kind of wish I played the Veilers over these instead, but it's okay. Digs for your side deck cards. We played 3 Ash as well, and then we played 3 Infinite Impermanence. And that's all for our hand traps. Now for our monster portion of our deck, we play my favorite, Trickstars. We play 1 Trickstar Candina and 1 Corbane.
Oh god, yes.
Basically, it goes into Cerberus, goes to Mermaid, the Pizzazz. We run another normal summon, we run 1 Armageddon Knight. And then for our Orcust cards, we play 3 Harp Horror. We play 2 Orcust Nightmare, 1 Symbol Skeleton, and 1 Baguette, because that's what it's called in French.
Oh wow,
yeah.
Flexing.
Man.
But okay.
And then for our PKs, we run 2 Boots, so we can OTK, and if we happen to draw one of these 3 in our opening hand, we can still resolve the normal combo.
Yeah.
And for our spells, we have 3 Trickstar Light Stage. This card is pretty good against the meta right now, since mostly it's 1 for 1. Instant Fusion. This is really good. I usually side this out whenever time is getting kind of low because of the life point cost, but most of the day I either like Thousand Eyes Restrict for my opponent's Sunlight Wolf, or Thousand Eyes Restrict for important cards that they need to stay on the field, and this kind of gets around that. We play 3 Called by the Grave to out the hand traps. And shout out to Eric, we got 3 Engage over here. I kept saying the German one, I don't know why, but we play also 1 Hornet Drones with that too for our rank 2 play without using our normal summon.
No Ego Booster?
No Ego Booster, because I kept testing with it and it just kept bricking. One time I really needed a light stage or just any kind of play for some more pressure, but I drew into Ego Booster against the board of Sunlight Wolf and Gazelle, and I was like, man, I'm gonna lose this real hard. So that's why we decided to cut it. Most of the time they won't hit your Mermaid either way, but that's kind of hopeful thinking. I'm gonna play 2 Terraforming to search out your field spells, 1 Babble, because this card is recurable, you only need to play 1 Foolish Burial. This card extends you and gets you your pieces in the graveyard if your opponent happens to hit your Mermaid. And for traps, we play these 4 on top of Infinite Impermanence. We play 2 Fogblades, 1 Brigadine, and 1 Orcust Crescendo. All right.
That's 40 cards?
43 actually.
3.
Yeah, if I would cut anything to 40, I'd cut the Phantasmes, but I'll give it a try with Veiler instead next time.
Spell and trap removal?
Spell and trap removal? That's in the side deck. All right. So for our extra deck, we're playing 1 Sky Striker Ace Kagari. We're playing 1 Mermaid, 1 Cerberus, and 1 Phoenix. I'm basically going off that if this doesn't go through, I'm probably going to lose. But if this goes through, I'm going to win. So yeah, it's kind of wild, but hey, it worked for me. We're playing 3 Galatea. I think I kind of shook you when I summoned the 3rd one, right? You were the only person I played the 3rd one against, but it came up, guys.
Comes up, yeah.
It came up. It came up. And then we're playing Longirsu to go with that, to recycle your machines. Mandatory, you have to play Rusty because he gets your PK engine going. And then Bortle Sword.
Ooh, yes.
Bortle Sword here.
MVP.
That's you, man. And then for our fusions, we're playing 1000 Eyes Restrict, 1 El Shaddai Winda. Winda, I actually never made the lock today. I used it as like link climbing, but in theory, this is really good against Salamangrates or any combo decks if you can get the protection for it. And then we're playing 2 Dingirsu for the Orcust engine and 1 Time Thief Redoer because this card seals games on its own.
Okay, nice.
Yes. And for our side deck, we're playing 3 Artifact Lancia. This card is a God Common card. We're playing 3 Sci-Frame Gear Gamma and 1 Driver. I saw it once today, final round, but it's okay because my opponent bricked.
Okay.
Yeah. This card, I definitely would run it again. I think it works really well.
Did you think about maining it?
No. I'm playing 3 Shaddoll Fusion. This came up against Salad today, where I got rid of their board, and afterwards I played Winda, and I don't believe Salad has any outs to it. For Sky Striker, we're playing 1 Black Garden since we have 2 Terraforming. It never came up today for me to have to use this since I lucked out and not played any Sky Striker matches today. And lastly, we play our 3 back row removal in form of Twin Twister for the mine decks or the back row decks like Sky Striker and all that. But luckily, it was a good call and I didn't play any of them.
Oh, nice. We're always dodging. Any shout-outs?
Yeah, definitely. Big shout-outs to the Oklahoma crew. Denny, Eric, Jensen, Mario, Kentrell, David. We all rode down here together. Everyone in Oklahoma that actually plays, we get good testing with them. Shout out to our local shops, DZ Comics, Al's Sports and Trading Cards, One Stop Anime, and Got Games. And plus thanks for you for having this profile, having us be on here.
Oh yeah, of course. Congrats. Congrats on topping.
Thank you very much.
Bortle
Appreciate
out.
it.